Okay, Capricorns. Um, I just wanted to let you all know I'm going to start this new method. I'm going to get out all of the spiritual messages first, and then on the extended, I can continue with the past, present, and future energy. I would also like to tell you in advance that I'm starting a 4-week webinar, and it's going to be all about healing from karmic ties or from narcissistic abuse and manifesting the love of your life, okay? So you can look out for that as well. Um, it'll be very therapeutic, very healing, very abundant, and I'm excited. Okay, so let me start with your spiritual messages. Um, while I was meditating on your sign, there is a lot going on in the atmosphere for you. Some of you can feel really okay. For some of you, you can be at a time where you feel like your finances are not looking up the way that you want them to. Um, for some of you, there could be issues within your family, like somebody being sick in your family. Um, yeah, like trying to gain a lot of information. For some of you Capricorns right now, you could be watching a lot of tarot card readings, trying to figure out which way to go, trying to figure out what you should do, what's going to be your next move. You could be in a planning state. For some of you, you could be trying to find out information about infidelity if someone cheated. Okay? So let's continue. So this shows speaker and teach. Some of you guys can be teaching. You could be remote teachers right now. Um, and it says listen. So some of you guys could have went back to school and you could be listening to speakers. You can be trying to learn a craft. But this is beautiful. This shows like balance. You're trying to get more balance in your life. And I truly feel like it has to do with balance in your finances and balance around like your emotional state of mind. Um, and this says flow. So if you came from, for some of you, I keep hearing toxic. If you came out of a really like strenuous toxic situation, um, with teaching, you could be, some of you can be trying to master your emotions. For some of you, it's like finances, developing healthier habits when it comes to finances, or you could be looking to invest. For some of you, you just bought a boat, or you want to invest in a boat. Um, maybe going into partnerships with people. Let me see. Yeah. You're just looking, this says adjacent possibilities. So right now, and that's what I'm trying to say, I feel like you could be trying to figure out, how can I become more abundant? How can I expand my business? How can I expand my mind? How can I move from this place? Um, and I see Spirit is saying, like, have patience. So I feel like the answers that you want, it hasn't come to you as of yet. And this is why you could be looking at motivational speakers. All right. Oh, this is beautiful. So this is a good reading, though. For some of you, you don't know if you want to accept someone back. So this says, what do you need to release? You could have been in, once again, um, in a toxic situation in the past. I don't know if it's holding you back from opening up your heart to someone now, because let me, I see, don't let your past hold you back. So once again, in the past, you could have definitely been in a toxic situation that could have like hurt you. I hear the word strung along. Um, yeah, the word summon. Like, you have to make a judgment call on what you're going to do moving forward. For some of you Capricorns, this could be a choice between two people. Um, and I see chaos. So you could have been in a really unhealthy situation. I hear an unhealthy family dynamic. It could have been with a child's mother or a child's father. And right now you're weighing your options. Like right now, Capricorns, I just see you being at like a really resting place. Like really resting. You can even be in your bed currently, like underneath the covers. For some of you, you can be looking through tarot, or even looking through different movies to watch, just not trying to make a move yet. It's like a moment of like, be still, and you're being really, really still. It's like you're observing more than you're actually doing anything, okay? It's like you're weighing your options. How to move forward is the biggest thing that I keep seeing. Not knowing what to think. And that's another thing. You could have been in a situation where there could have been lots of lies and deceit. Someone's family involved, or friends involved, and he said, she said, and you don't know what to believe. So you're taking, like, you're sitting back from everyone and you're just observing. You could be going through, I hear like a call log. Maybe you're blocking people in your phone, deleting people. It can even be off of your social media. You're starting to block and delete people. And I hear specific, like there's specific people that you're done with, like you washed your hands with. And you can't take the turmoil and the chaos and the confusion. You can't take it no more. It could be a situation where you don't trust so easily anymore. So this shows a caring connection. The beautiful thing about this caring connection, it shows a win-win outcome. Okay? So I don't know if you are trying to work things out with someone and it's actually going to work in your favor. But Spirit needs you to release the negativity before you guys come back together as one. Because look at this. It shows self-worth. I hear idolizing. There could be someone who's idolizing you from afar. They're wondering what you are going to do. There can be someone on the outside looking in trying to figure out what you are going to do. And I hear play your cards right. So maybe you just started dating someone. You're trying to see if they're going to play their cards right. And you're going to make a judgment call whether you're going to take this relationship further or not. Let me see. Yeah, this is beautiful. And this is a water sign. So for you Capricorns, if you are with a water sign, the beautiful thing, this shows like warrior. Okay? So and for some of you, it could have been a third party interference that broke you two apart. And if that is the case, it's a situation where a third party interference could have broke you two apart, but the person wants you. They want you. And it shows success. Okay? Yeah, this is beautiful. See, and this shows beauty. So this is what I'm trying to say. Like deep down inside, you might not see it right now, Capricorn, but you're actually in a really, really freaking amazing place. You're doing the inner work. You really, really are. And I keep hearing a toss up, so in the past, if it was like the ball was in the other person's court, it's like the roles have been reversed. And now you have to make the decisions. Now you get to decide. Now you ain't playing with nobody. Now you're the one who's like, I don't have to deal with this. And it shows pride. So it could be a situation. I did say that. I feel like it could be like a standoff, like you're sitting back. Like I'm not doing anything more. I did all I had to do. And it's like you could be standing your ground. You can also be a little bit prideful and you're waiting for someone to see what they're going to do. For some of you, you're tired of putting in the work. For some of you, you're tired of empty promises. For some of you, you could feel emotionally empty or emotionally bankrupt. But the beautiful thing that I feel in this energy is you're finally getting your power back. You know, like boss status. You're starting to go back to that. And this says pay attention to the signs. So once again, I did say that I feel like, where is it summons? With this chaos, whatever's happening in the background, this is exactly what it is. This is you. Like making a judgment call. Guys, I'm so sorry about my broken nail. I'm looking at it on camera. It looks so tacky. Whatever. This is you, like making a judgment call. You looking at people very suspiciously too. Like you I can't trust. You I can't trust. And you're starting to release all the negativity, you know? All right. So let's see what else we got. I'm going to pull out. And I hear hardships. If any of you guys have been in any hardships, any financial hardships, that's coming to an end. So this is going to be like a glow up time for you. So if you are in a situation where you feel like, be still, you know, like you're really, you feel once again emotionally bankrupt. You just feel truly exhausted and tired. This time is meant for you to rest. It's meant for you to rest. It's meant for you to contemplate and figure out who's worthy of my time, who's deserving of me. What am I going to continue to tolerate? What am I going to stop tolerating? This is your moment. This is why you are resting. If you are at a resting state, it serves a higher purpose because you're going to shoot forward really soon. So it could be like a Two of Swords where you're at a crossroads. But I just keep hearing like you have nothing left to say. You done said all that you had to say to someone. And you have nothing left to say. So pay attention to the signs. You could be seeing synchronicities like 1111, 222. For some of you, 666. 666 is like paying attention to the material world or putting too much emphasis on the material world. A lot of you guys have been working hard and you're tired, or some of you, you just don't know how to move forward in your company. You want to expand. All right, let me pull out. Let me see. See, let your friends help you. Unrequited love. So like I said it, Capricorns, you sitting back. You, enough is enough. You're sitting back. And it can be a situation where friends are involved. They're trying to give you advice, but it's too much people involved. That's the only thing that I do see that I don't like. It's too many people involved. There's too many people with an opinion. And this is why you are keeping to yourself right now. Because you're going to sit with yourself and you're going to make a choice from a higher place on what you want to do moving forward. But you refuse to invest anymore in a connection. You're trying to figure out what's going to happen. Here it goes again. We'll pay attention to the red flags. And then it shows passion. So whatever, I hear seasonal, like seasonal pain. You could have been through a lot, but this pain is only seasonal. This pain is only temporary. And it's going to be a success. All right. So I need to move these out the way. And once again, some of you can be speakers. You can have a community that you speak to. Because I hear very boisterous, like you don't hold back. And that's nice. For some of you, you could be a chef or work with food. Maybe you have a YouTube with showing people how, like recipes or something that you're thinking about. All right. Past, present, and future. But somebody got their eyes set on you. So let's see. Past. This is present. This is future. So let's see what was happening in the past. Yeah, this is a situation with love. And I did see passion, so tell me more about this connection, Spirit, in the past. Yeah, I did say that. Like, it looks like you could have been having a lot of stress. There was a lot of chaos, a lot of drama around a love situation, and you removed yourself from it. Like, you broke free. You broke free. Um, it could have been a water sign. Once again, this could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. This is heavy water that you could have been with. Um, but they're emotionally unavailable. And that's the thing. You could have been investing more into the connection than them. So this is somebody who could have been withholding themselves emotionally, or they were emotionally unavailable to you. Um, and this is why you couldn't take it no more. Yep. Communication. You told them. Yeah. See? This had to have been with the water sign. I'm telling you, this is big water sign. Like, if you were with the water sign, this is definitely your story. And this is somebody who was withholding their love or withholding their true feelings. They were holding back from you, you know. That's why I said emotionally bankrupt. This makes sense now. Emotionally bankrupt, because if they're not giving out the love and you're pouring it all in, and then you said, you know what? I'm not doing this no more, this one-sided situation. You don't know how they feel. You don't know what's happening. But it's like now that you withdrawn, it's like now they can't stop thinking about you. Okay? So I'm going to continue on to the extended. I send you so much love and light, Capricorns.